Hi, my name is Emily Gooding. I'm a registered nurse and personal trainer from Ottawa, Ontario. I first became interested in foot health soon after I began my career in nursing. After a long day of work, I would come home and my feet would be in excruciating pain. And it was something that I would complain about all the time, to the point where someone got me a foot massager for Christmas. Outside of nursing, I rarely wear shoes. I train my clients barefoot, I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai barefoot, and I walk around at home without shoes. I would do this all day long, but for some reason when I went in for a 12-hour nursing shift with shoes on, my feet would kill me. Several nurses and doctors kept suggesting various types of insoles and different types of shoes to me, but despite trying all of those suggestions, my foot pain continued, and then people started suggesting orthotics, which I wasn't quite sold on just yet. A client who recently suffered a stroke reached out to me for some personal training. His stroke left him with right-sided hemiplegia. So I reached out to an old professor of mine who also suffered a similar stroke last year, and he pointed me to a number of resources and kept suggesting toe spacers and balance work. And then he suggested doing a foot collective seminar. So I did a couple months ago here in Ottawa. Now I can't stop looking at people's feet. So my client went from having cold feet with no visible movement and very minimal sensation, and who's mainly wheelchair bound, to now walking around in his neighborhood with a walker. So we're continuing to do his toga and hip mobility drills that I learned from the seminar, and it's going really well. I'm excited to continue to do more with him. My foot pain has almost disappeared since I switched over to the minimalist footwear, although I'm still learning how to walk properly in them. So I'm excited I feel like I have a long way to go, and I'm just excited to learn more. I've only been a nurse for just under a year, and in that short amount of time I've realized how unsustainable our current healthcare system is. I work in a trauma unit, and many of the admissions we get are elderly falls. Oftentimes they end up losing a lot of functional independence, or unfortunately sometimes they die. So I've noticed that our approach is quite reactive, and I feel that we can make a difference in helping educate others to change our perspective to a more preventative approach. I'm excited to learn more. I want to share my journey with everyone else, and thank you so much for your consideration. Thanks.